I mean, if we just quickly observe the car here, honestly, inside the cockpit is looking quite alright. Your spine might have slowly started creeping out through your butthole, but besides that, well, hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is TreeBurgers and welcome back to BeamNG. So it's been quite some time since we last put our foot in BeamNG, but for today's video, I found nothing better than all of the greatest and probably also the... Oh, this never gets old. Before we get into the carnage, I just want to see 100 likes for this hay bale with wheels, okay? Well, for today's video, I found some of the stupidest mods that you can potentially use in BeamNG, and we're gonna throw those off of the brutal slope. Because I don't think we've ever visited the brutal slope in BeamNG, but it used to be probably the most used YouTube map for people who just wanted great destruction and stupid mods for testing. And well, since today we can provide both, well then, what's not to like about it? I also love it how a car is just on fire, but somehow we're still driving. I think we kind of ran out of fuel because our fuel tank is on fire. I'm also guessing that's what leaving that nice little fiery trail of absolute doom behind us. Oh look, the speed is slowly putting out the fire, it looks like. There we are. Oh no, it's still burning a little bit. At least it's getting better. This was an alright crash. So yeah, if you were looking at the drag pigeon before and thinking, well, that's not really a stupid mod. How's that a stupid mod? Well, I'm gonna bring you stupid mod then. Oh god. We kind of crashed already. So this is a hay bale on wheels with a massive engine and even greater... Oh god, no. Please don't. God, this thing is hard to drive. But just as the... intensifies, then I'm also gonna guess that this thing has a giant turbo, and if we truly want to put the power of a vehicle like this to the test, well then I feel like we gotta get to the ramp over here. If only I could remember where the ramp is, but I'm pretty sure that it's here. Do we have something up there? No. Alright, let's see. I don't want to hit the wrong downhill here because then that's gonna end in complete agony and misery, so we just gotta continue over here a bit more. And I think it's this one that's just before we go down there. You know what? I'm just gonna pray for the best. That was kind of lucky. It was it, but yeah, no, this was not really what I intended to happen. But now that it did happen, I kind of just want to let this play out and see. If nothing else, I think we're well on our way here to just break the record for the most amount of flips performed in BeamNG. I kind of didn't count, but I feel like we made it to the 80s now. So 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 89, 80, 10. 80, 10. Ready? Alright, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know just how many flips we performed by the time that we hit down here. If you count, definitely bonus points. Pin to the one who gets it right. We need to get over to the cliff again because this time I'm rather confident that we can get down without crashing this thing, if we can actually make it over there without spinning out before we even get there. Good save. Wonderful. Oh god, this is actually pulling a wheelie. Wait, can we do that? So what I'm thinking is if we just go into reverse, we give it some nice reverse speed, then we go up into second, we just clutch and full on yeet it. Oh, it's almost taken off. That was close enough for me, I feel like. Don't spin out now, please. Okay, we're just gonna full on air. Don't overheat the engine before we even get to where we gotta go. Right, I think I caught it. I think we're back. Good. Yes, now we're just gonna slow drive over there because I cannot control this thing. It's nothing due to my driving abilities. Of course, it's all on the engine. The engine is simply too powerful. Well, nevertheless, we just made it over to the ramp again. So what I did wrong before was just to send it, I think. So this time I'm not gonna send it. This is not the ramp. What in the holy hell's mother's name is this? This is not what I expected, and this is not what I anticipated. But I'm also very, very intrigued now, and I kind of want to see what this is all about. I think we broke the gearbox because I don't have any gears. And also from my extensive car knowledge, I do not believe that a front wheel is supposed to be mounted like the front wheels in our ride right now, but you can never be sure. All I wanted though was just a ramp. Can I have my ramp? Okay, I think this is the ramp. I think I got it right this time. Yes, I did. Oh no, don't do me like this, please. Okay, good. If you just go up a bit like this. I think we did it. Oh yes, we did. Oh, just gotta... get this all the way through the gears. So in 6th gear, we're doing 330 kilometers on a hay bale right now. And now we're doing 350, so I think I'm just gonna clutch here and I am just gonna let this roll. So 360, 362, and then we can start pulling again because we're losing speed at the moment, but that does not matter because we just sent a freaking hay bale almost to space. Well, I honestly don't really know what I expected from crashing this, so I guess this is alright. Now, there's more than likely only one thing that is even more stupid than throwing a hay bale car down a huge brutal slope, and that is throwing a shopping cart with rocket-powered engines down a brutal slope. I'm a man of adventure though, and I'm not gonna let myself call a pass on getting the chance to throw a shopping cart down the slope. And I, you know what, scrap that before with the amount of rolls in BeamNG, because I think we're well on our way to set a record now. I wonder if we just tug the rockets on now, is that just gonna make it worse or better? I can't even tell what's going on at this point. I think we hit a speed now where our shopping cart is slowly turning itself into a basket instead of a shopping cart, but I can't really be guaranteed here. I mean, how is the structural integrity on a shopping cart better than any car we've... Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna take that back real quick. Now, you don't think we just came here to destroy cars, even though that is the main purpose of BeamNG and that is what we usually do? Well, I also found this mod on the exhibition, and supposedly this is one of the fastest cars that you can find on the mod manager, and well, I'm gonna have to say yes, this car is quite fast. But not only is it... now also a very broken down and flat car, but it should supposedly also be a car that can handle quite the impact and actually jump off of high jumps and somewhat survive it. I mean, taken from the fact that this car is literally at the moment just a rolling ball of crumbled up metal and complete agony, well, I won't get my hopes up really, but then again, we did go almost 400 kilometers per hour and then we smacked it straight into a concrete wall. So that could also have something to do with the fact that we are now in this situation. But let's try and send it down the slope and see what happens. Right on. So the slope is right here. Oh God, this thing is sliding. We now made it to it. So all we really have to do now is just get down from it. And that should not be too big of a problem, even though it's starting to slide out quite a lot. Oh my God, I feel the aerodynamics on the front of the car here, just pulling it. We did do 500 kilometers now there. We also just popped both of our tires. But I mean, we made it down there a lot. We almost made it down there alive. But I mean, besides the fact that our tires over there are now glitching out and it's just become a pixelated mass of destruction, then we can do this. So I'm thinking if we just try to keep it a little bit more centered on the road here, so when it starts swerving from the pure wind forces hitting our cars, we go down this ramp with over 500 kilometers an hour, well then I think we should be able to keep it straight here. We're doing 580. Oh my God, the destruction. And well, we're kind of flying through the air here. Oh God, no. Yeah, nah. I mean, if we just quickly observe the car here, honestly, inside the cockpit is looking quite alright. Your spine might have slowly started creeping out through your butthole, but besides that, it's not like the car flattened completely. You might have just survived this. You're now a spineless person, but you might have survived this. I'm now tempted to just go throw this car off of some other edges as well. Oh God, there's nothing here. Can we get up here again? Drive, oh. Rear left tire just decided to abandon ship. It was like, nope, I'm not doing this. And as we pick up speed here, I slowly start to understand why our rear left tire decided to do as it did. And I'm honestly not gonna blame it because I don't really see how this is gonna end well. Also, our other rear tire is down there. It just took off, and honestly, I wonder how fast that thing is going because it's more than likely faster than we are. Can you stop exploding on me, rear left tire? So I don't know, I think I might have pressed some button, but as we're driving through here, you see, it's somewhat easy to control, but now if I just pull the speed all the way through, we're just instantly going 500 kilometers an hour, and I don't know why, and then my back tires just leave me, they abandon me. I don't think the car used to do this, but I also don't really know what I did. Alright, so we're just gonna slowly, good. So if I remember correctly, this is the stair looking kind of thing, and I need to see if we can make it down here. I love it how there's so much torque in this car. If we just constantly press the speeder, then the entire car just twitches so much that we just slowly get down, even when we're stuck. Oh god. Oh, hold up just 1 second. Guess we didn't need that part. There we are. We're now free. We're not quite aiming for the stairs anymore, but hey. We made it down here, and for some reason the speedometer just decided to say we were doing 30,000 kilometers per hour. I don't think that's quite right, but I also kind of ruined the car. Oh yeah, and I also managed to download all of the mods today that don't really have any engine sounds. So this thing has no engine sound, but I'm kind of actually thinking, what if we just, you know, we just brake here quickly and then we just go and mess with the settings a bit. So if I was to go in here, say, and just look at this, can we? Well, no, we can. So much for trying to be clever. I just wanted to put a bigger engine on this, but fine, I'll just keep pedaling this way. The longest period of this episode is gonna be me trying to find a suitable path of death for this hunk of junk, but I'm not really getting anywhere. Gosh, my YouTube career is gonna be over by the time we get down there. I do, however, believe that we're there soon, so just hang in there. We're doing this together, everybody. You're not alone. Neither am I. Oh, would you believe it? We did it. Let's send this on its final journey of destruction. Oh my god, I think it's actually so slow that it's not even gonna go all the way down. Well, yes it is. Good thing we have the yeet tool. Can we like yeet it even more while it's up here? I can juggle this thing, which is I think the most purposeful thing this thing has been a part of in a very, very long time. Okay, let's just send it to its death now. Get down. Down. And there it is. So from the dust, a massive experiment unfolds as we found an 8x8 pigeon. So this is a pigeon with 8 wheels. Now, I love it how the first thing when we spawn this in is just that this thing falls off. And then on the front here, we have some stuff, and I don't really know what this is or why it's there. I can't grab it, but I'm thinking if we just grab the pigeon and we just try to shake it off, maybe. Well, then it's still there. I wonder if it's gone now. I think it is, but I also don't think we can drive this anymore. This takes me back to the old childhood memories when I came home and told my dad that I only got a C in math. So I just now found out that we also have a drag version of, oh god, of the Hayball car, and I'm slowly running out of mods here, so let's also slowly round off the video. Let me know what you think about the episode down below, and we'll get some more BeamNG in here if you guys enjoyed it. And while we talk about that, let's just find a nice way to end this car. That's not really the way I wanted it to end, so let's try that again. Well, we're going down the tube of doom. Let's try that and see what happens. Right on, then we can see how fast this is. Apparently we cannot, because we just sent ourselves into another tumble. Well, that was kind of... Well, yeah, I'm just gonna continue sliding, guys, and say thank you so much for joining. See ya.